My name's Mark Mayo. We're in Brownsburg, Indiana at the Cars and Coffee. I'm here with my 73 Monte Carlo. I just did 800 miles on the Hot Rod Power Tour last week with it. I run it all the way down to Nashville, all the way back. I've done a body off frame restoration on this car in a 2-car garage. Everything you see here is me. So my very first car when I was 16 was a 73 Monte Carlo. And I don't know what clicked in my brain, but I just fell in love with the body style. And you don't see many of them, right? Your usual suspects are your Chevelles, your Camaros, your Novas, Mustangs, right? And I just wanted to be different, but again, I just really do love the car. The restoration process was relatively easy as far as cars go. I built one car out of 2 cars. I'd already had one that I had purchased my second year in college. Started restoring it, and the body had a little bit more rust in it than I had thought that it might have had. So I started looking for another body, and I found a body in a junkyard in New Mexico. Drove all the way out to New Mexico just to buy the body, and then stripped it down and laid it on the chassis that I'd already started building. So I've owned pieces of this car for 36 years, but my major roadblock was getting the LS to sit in the car. The aftermarket's not very friendly to this chassis. So I actually had to, first time I dropped the motor in the car, it had a real hard list to the right side. So I had to take the motor back out of the car and drop a plumb line to get the motor level and punch new holes in the frame to make it work. And also, you know, have room for the air conditioner, compressor, and things of this nature. You think it's got a lot of room, but when you get in there and start working with your hands, you run out of real estate quick. Again, the aftermarket is not friendly to these. You know, your Camaros and your Novas and your Chevelles, those are all, these days, they're called catalog cars, right? You can buy anything you want. This car right here's got about 90% of its chrome is NOS. If I ever went to a car show and found the GM chrome for this car in the GM bags, I bought it. This stuff's just so hard to find. If you stick with it, patient, stick it out right. To tell you the truth, I mean, it really is therapy. I go to work, come home, spend an hour doing almost nothing, and it really is a good woo-saw, you know, to clear my head, you know, after working the whole day.